How trading Jared McCain saved the 76ers franchise. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of Data Point Sports. Today, we're talking about one of the most controversial moves the Sixers have made in years, trading guard Jared McCain. I recently published an article about this, so make sure to go check it out in the link down below. Back in the 2024 NBA draft, the Philadelphia 76ers selected guard Jared McCain out of Duke. At this time, this pick looked really promising, and it kept looking better and better as Jared's rookie season went on. Jared was the favorite for Rookie of the Year up until he tore his meniscus around December, putting him out for the rest of the season. And even though when he made his debut the next season, he looked poor, it still didn't change the amount of potential he had. So when this trade first happened, almost everybody hated it. McCain was one of the team's most exciting young players, and many fans believed that the Sixers have given up on him way too early. He was also viewed as a fan favorite due to the funny vibe and his TikToks that he brought to the club. But after everything that's happened over the last few months, I think that this trade have actually saved the direction of the 76ers franchise. Here's why. When Philadelphia traded Jared McCain to the Oklahoma City Thunder, they received a 2026 first-round pick via Houston, which became the 22nd overall pick in the NBA draft, along with 3 future second-round picks. At first glance, that didn't seem like enough, and this trade only continued to get worse, as the 76ers would end up getting swept by the New York Knicks in the second round, while Tyrese Maxey and VJ Edgecombe were playing 40-plus minutes a night because the Sixers had no guard depth. This led to the eventual firing of Daryl Morey. The team ended up deciding to hire Mike Gansey, a former West Virginia University basketball player and Cavs executive. His first opportunity came in the NBA draft, as with that 22nd overall pick acquired in the Jared McCain trade, the Sixers selected Alabama guard LeBaron Philon Jr., a player many analysts had believed had lottery talent and was one of the better values still available when Philadelphia was on the clock. This was a home run steal for Gansey, and Philon, after 3 impressive Stubber League games, looks ready to take over the backup point guard spot last left by Jared McCain. But that wasn't the only move that stemmed from this trade. The reason that the 76ers most likely traded McCain in the first place at the trade deadline was the fact that they were just short of getting under the luxury tax. At this time, this infuriated players and fans, as star center Joel Embiid publicly asked the front office days before to not duck the tax, but they did exactly that. But in hindsight, this was honestly a great move. Getting under the NBA luxury tax allowed the 76ers to use a $15 million non-taxpayer mid-level exception, which was used to add key role players this offseason, such as forward Dean Wade, as they signed him to a 4-year, $39 million deal, and they added former Bulls guard Anthony Simons, who signed on a 2-year, $12.3 million deal. They also used a 2028 second-round pick that was acquired in the Jared McCain trade to trade for Jaylen Brown, as they sent Paul George 2 firsts and 2 seconds, one of which being acquired in the Jared McCain trade, to Boston for Jaylen Brown. So what started as one of the most criticized trades of the season might eventually be remembered as one of the luckiest trades in NBA history. And if the 76ers can potentially land forward LeBron James in free agency, their roster is 100% poised for a championship one. We will never know what the 76ers roster and front office would have looked like today if they hadn't traded McCain. But as of today, this trade has swung heavily in the favor of the 76ers. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to check out my full article on the Data Point Sports website, where I dive even deeper into the trade, the draft assets, and why I believe this move could reshape the 76ers' future.